Well, you guys, you can see it's not on jack stands anymore. Most recently, I've been working on the intercooler piping. So when I bought this kit off of this guy, Curtis, he already had the passenger side piping that would actually fit on a intercooler. And I bought the Vibrant, it's like a 550 horsepower core. I bought this guy, I got this thing welded, and I got my map sensor welded. And then 60 to this guy to a 90, and then I'll do like a 110 bend from this coupler that comes in. So this will be basically how it looks. All right, so as you can tell, I don't have fans in the car, and it's because while I was doing this, I noticed that the stock fans protrude a lot. Like it would be hitting this right now. So I'm gonna order slim fans and try to rewire it so it goes into the stock fan control. And then, yeah. So this is in map sensor. And then it goes down to a straight coupler. Then I'm gonna get a U and go boop. Maybe I'll weld it onto this, I'm not sure yet. We'll see though, but it'll go boop. Now the intercooler is gonna fit something like that. Oops, I think I got it like that, but whatever. And I'm just gonna use some aluminum and weld a bracket here. And I mean, hopefully it's good. It'll support everything. If not, then I'll do some zip tie magic probably. But definitely this guy. And then anything else that I end up doing will be later down the road if this does not work. But that should fit in a stock bumper, no problem. I won't have to do any cutting because this is the bar that I used with my Eurojet intercooler. And as you can tell, this doesn't stick out further than the bar. So, and then the piping, maybe I'll move where the horn goes. But anyways, yeah, that's how it's gonna look, guys. So I'm picking up from the last video. I know I already recorded some things, but yeah, so I thought I'd have the car running by now, but there's a lot of things that I ended up deciding to do that has, you know, paused it. For example, I got the catch can set up. So I got a vented integrated engineering, and I mounted it here, and it's actually fully clears the alternator and it clears the fans. I got small fans and I'll be wiring that up at some point. So essentially, if you're gonna get a 12 and a 10-inch fan that fits the stock shroud, so technically speaking, if you were to measure the shroud, it's like 14 inches, but this only measures the fan, and the fan's actually smaller. So anyways, yeah, if you buy a 12-inch fan and a 10-inch fan, that'll fit directly up to your shroud. However, the mounting brackets don't line up the same. So that's something I gotta figure out. Along with that, I am still waiting for my fuel rail to come back with AN fittings because I decided to do a surge tank. I'm not sure if I'm doing a Bosch 044 or a AEM 380, but that is the direction that I am going. And I know it doesn't really look stock anymore if you have a surge tank, so there will be something here that will cover all of this. But yeah, now coming down here, oh, what are those? Yeah, you're right, I did get axles, or raxles. I got 6-speed raxles, and you guys are gonna be like, dude, that's not a 6-speed, look at the nut. That's not a 6-speed, those are 5-speed axles. No, you're wrong, you can fuck off. So these are 6-speed axles with the 5-speed hub, because I had a 5-speed in this car and I didn't feel like replacing the brand new wheel bearings that only have like 500 miles on with some, some 6-speed ones. So I talked to Marty at Roxo and I was like, hey, can you make the 6-speed with the 5-speed in? He's like, not a problem, ship it out today. I was like, cool. So we got Raxels in. We got Raxels. Let's see. So now the last few things will be adding fluid into the transmission, adding engine braking oil to the engine. I gotta still figure out a mounting point here. I thought I wanted to mount this on there, but this isn't really, there's no thread here, but I can make a thread, and I think I can mount my power steering bracket here. Essentially, I just want it like that. That way it's not the lowest thing hanging, and that should be good. Let's see what else. And then on top of all that, I am going to get the intercooler welded so I could mount it up. But because I don't weld, or not yet, I actually send off the stuff to my friend's dad who does it for me, which is awesome. Really appreciate Dave for all the work that he's done so far. Pretty cool. He welded my map sensor bung there, and yeah, but essentially he's gonna weld that for me, and also the exhaust, because currently I have a full downpipe that I have welded for the setup, but it goes, if you can see, it actually goes slightly past the cat here. So I need to cut this, and essentially I need to get this welded with the V-band so I could mount the rest of the exhaust, because the exhaust is a V-band exhaust. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be the quick update. Not much has changed. Well, I guess a lot has changed. The car's not sitting outside rotting. The car's inside. The car has freaking Raxels, and it can roll. But yeah, we're almost there, guys. Almost there.
Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville, and welcome to Jackass.
But in all seriousness, I'm not a professional. Don't take any professional advice from me. Don't do what you see in this video. Viewer discretion advised. Power tool time. Safety first. Got my safety glasses, but I don't have any ear protection. I feel like I should. I know I have some, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug my ears up with toilet paper, and we're gonna cut the exhaust off. I didn't think I was gonna record it, but fuck it.
Okay, so that was somewhat of a fail. My battery died, so I need to charge that. But in the meantime, I did get over half of it done, like maybe 3/4 of the whole pipe cut. I know that's not the best tool. It's what I got though. But yeah, so I am also gonna have to cut that V-band off, because I don't have the matching one to match the end of that. So I need to cut that and weld 2 V-bands for that end of that pipe. And also I'm getting rid of the cat, so it's gonna be a full test pipe now, and a full exhaust. So a little knowledge for you guys. So this is a 6-speed O2M. This car used to be a 5-speed. This car still has everything 5-speed, including this guy. Well, I did not want to go through the trouble of taking that large freaking bolt off, the banjo bolt, to replace this with the line so I could run it straight through. At least not for now. But what I did was, there's actually a great mounting point here. I found a bolt that's actually the same thread. And what I did was I went ahead and threaded that bolt in, and now it actually, like, look at this. Look at the clearance. Dude, the clearance is crazy. Like, that's not even hitting. This is how close I am to losing my shit. See that? Anyways, there's also one of these here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it though, because this bolt is good enough, and as long as I put like red Loctite, it should be good. Little proof of concept there. Anyone who's like wanting to do the 6-speed swap, I recommend it. You don't even need to change, like I said, like if you got Raxels, you don't even have to change your hubs. This is 6-speed with the 5-speed hubs. It's fucking sick. Saves you guys time and money, but maybe not money. It's beside the point. But yeah, so I got this tightened down, and I realized that the braided lines that they gave is it's just really long. I don't really like it, but I'm just going to probably just shove it back there and zip tie it somewhere. Hopefully it doesn't rub too much. I don't think it will, and if it does rub, it's braided line, so who cares?
but let's see. That line goes here, all the way there, into that little port. You guys can see it or not, but oh shit, did I not tighten this stuff down? I thought I did. Oh yeah, no I did. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, good thing I looked again, because the stuff holding all this crap, it's not fully tight. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? All right. Oh, look at that. Very cool, huh? Yeah, 5-speed car. 1, 2, 3. The fuck? 4, 5, 6. Reverse. Trans fluid is all filled up. Gonna finish the exhaust, get that pulled out, cut up, then I'll install the axle. Honestly, this axle is gonna be installed last, just purely because look at all the stuff that's right here. And if there's an axle in here, it's really tight. But I have put it in, I have set this up, and it clears, which is so sick. Like, look at that. Look at that clearance. I know it doesn't look like it clears. It clears though. So sick. Okay, so I'm gonna end it all here. As a note, the last things will be exhaust being welded, the intercooling cooler bracket being welded, and fuel. The car can turn on after that. I'll see you guys next time. See ya.